One of the things that students find when they're applying to college is there's not a lot of space available in the common application to share the stuff they've done. Well, UT really encourages students to submit a resume, and they prefer what we call an expanded resume. And I wish, and I say this every time we talk about resumes, that we could pick a different word than resume, because this expanded resume for UT is so different than what most adults think of when they think about a resume, right? I like to think of it, it's more of an inventory of a student's engagement that includes a list of every experience a student has had outside of the classroom. So going from the summer before ninth grade all the way until they graduate. It could be 3 or 4 pages or even more. And it doesn't just have to include conventional experiences like school clubs or sports. Could be independent. We had a student one time who just took apart a computer because he was really curious about what that was like. That went on his expanded resume. We had another student who was working on a car, rebuilding an engine with his grandfather. That went on his resume. And so we really, basically, when students say, does this count? The answer is yes. So if you're asking yourself, I wonder if this counts, if it's something the student did outside of the classroom, the answer is yes, right? Chances are the answer is yes. So in addition to just titles and dates and kind of responsibilities, which a professional resume might include, an expanded resume includes their experiences, their activities, their roles, and sometimes maybe just what they observed when they were shadowing, right? Or maybe it had to do with how they engaged others in that activity. We always call that like the special sauce of adding in, not only did I do this, but I invited other people to do it with me. Not only did I do this service project, I invited my dance team to join me in this service project. That's a clear example, especially from a UT admissions perspective, of initiative and impact, right? Literally just inviting someone else. It doesn't have to be, in order to demonstrate initiative and impact, you don't have to start a nonprofit, right? You literally could make a positive impact on 1 or 2 students and no one asked you to do it. You just did it because you thought it was needed. That's initiative and impact. Because of UT's focus on Fit to Major, we actually recommend that students organize their resume, not necessarily in kind of backwards chronological order like you might a professional resume, but putting those Fit to Major experiences right up top.